if they're ever found. If you have any information, call APD's cold case unit at 505-924-6095.
The temperature's dropping tonight.
Yeah, very, very cold out there. Our coldest night of the fall so far. But, you know, I've got some files that are still hanging around here in the weather office having to do with Halloween. So you guys remember now the Scream mask?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. We got a rock sent in, and I want to tell, or at least let you guys take a look, and you can tell me if you think we've got a match on the Scream rock. Are you seeing that?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Not bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Glaser sent that in for us, so we didn't have time on Halloween, and obviously with the storm yesterday, a little bit of a Scream rock. And this, probably the best looking, pure, non-messed with haunted house in New Mexico. This is isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in northeast New Mexico. Pete Callahan got this shot. This is up near, I think, Roy, somewhere in that area, but still really cool stuff. So nothing like bringing up Halloween 2 days after it's over. Yeah, I know.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I'm like the leftovers
catch
guy.
up.
Yeah, you know, it's like, hey, this is delicious. Just, I know it's a little cold, but it's still good. So very cool stuff. Pete, thanks for sending that in. And as far as what's going on tonight, this is part of our issue. Clear skies across most of New Mexico tonight will allow any heat that we have at the surface. We don't have a tremendous amount because of the cold front that came through yesterday, but what we do have will escape out of the atmosphere tonight, and we will see a very cold morning on the way, but a nice shot with the city down below at 10,000 feet. As far as what's going on right now, temperature-wise, 44 in the metro, and east wind a little gusty at 15 miles an hour. Temperatures at this point very, very cold already. Las Vegas and Raton in the 20s, 27 in Taos, 36 in Los Alamos, 37. Farmington down across the south, temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Winds are a factor in areas like Clovis at this point where they're still at 18 miles an hour, 12 in Clayton, 5 Grants, 9 in Gallup. The good news is they'll continue to come down, and tomorrow winds will not be nearly the factor they were today. The problem with today was the fact that we had a storm system that just skirted the state. It did give us some brief snow across northeastern New Mexico, an inch or two in some of the favored places, but that was about it. This storm was never going to be a huge snowmaker, but it was a big-time carrier of cold air into the area and also creating a lot of wind, especially across eastern portions of the state. Well, throughout the night tonight, the big story will be those cold temps. Let's take a look at what we expect. 20 degrees in Farmington, 16 Pagosa Springs, 18 in Durango overnight. Over the northern mountains, going to be cold. Los Alamos, 20 degrees, 13 in Chama. Up in Alamosa, just 7 degrees tonight. Across the north, Taos Ski Valley, 7. Eagle Nest, 0. 9 in Angel Fire. Red River, single digits as well. Out across the northeast, Las Vegas headed for 16. 13 in Raton. Cold out in Clayton. Here in the metro, 28 in the Heights. San Diaz and Manzano is going to be about 16. 12 in Gallup tonight. And across the south, going to be cold here too. 28 Carlsbad, 27 Roswell. Right at freezing in Silver City and Deming. So definitely going to see one of our colder nights here. As far as what we anticipate over the next couple of days, not a whole lot happening through tomorrow. We'll obviously start off very cold. Then we're going to warm up into the mid-50s by tomorrow afternoon, getting even warmer by Friday. But look off to the west. We have another storm that's getting ready to roll into the state. This one will be different than the one we had today and last night. This one's going to come in a little bit farther to the south here. No, it's not necessarily going to lift into the northeast. This is going to be a Pacific cold front that's going to come through the area. What that's going to do is give us a chance at some showers along the west slopes, and it's really going to favor the San Juans for picking up a little bit more snow than they got out of this last storm. So areas, say, north of Pagosa Springs and north of Durango could do very well for snow on Saturday, as you can see there with your 7-day forecast. But until we get there, we're partly cloudy over the next couple of days. North and west, temperatures here start off very cold, then warming into the 50s. Friday, partly cloudy, and then much colder Saturday with that Pacific front. And yes, a mix of precip possible in Farmington on Saturday. 62 Deming, 61 Las Cruces, 59 in TRC. Pretty quiet the next couple of days. Then a scattered shower possible into Saturday as well. Then warming beyond that. Over into the southeast, mostly sunny and cool for tomorrow. High of just 57 in Roswell, 59 in Carlsbad, and 58 in Hobbs, warming all the way to 71 by Friday. And into Saturday, not much impact from that Pacific front coming in from